Hey guys, welcome to MinnieMollyReviews, and today I'm reviewing Honey by Mariah Carey. Now, Honey is part of the Lollipop Bling collection and you guys voted for this, so thank you very much. So last time I reviewed Mine Again, so it's the pretty much exact same design for the bottle, just different colours, which I like that about the Lollipop Bling collection because it all really goes together. So obviously this is kind of like yellow, kind of a bit orangey. I would say more gold than anything, this colour, which I like. And then it's got this, the bottle itself is a tiare flower. That is normally in the notes of her scents, but it's not in this one for some reason. And it's got her signature butterfly on top. And then obviously it's like, oh, and the butterfly lands on the tiare flower. So it's cute. This is the box, because I got obviously the collection, and it's really cool, and it's like a gumball vending machine type design. It's got the three bottle colours, you know, the three designs going around it all the time, and obviously, you know, I've got the red and the yellow there and they match with it. And Lollipop Bling, it's got all the sweets and lollipops going around it, which I think are really cute. And then her signature butterfly on the top, and I've just dropped the tag. Then it's got her signature butterfly, as actually I thought it was a button press, but it's not, it's just like that. So this was released in 2010, and that's 3 years ago, but I think still these are quite popular. They're still really nice. So I always forget how to... It took me a long time to realise how this worked. Right, so this is normally described as a fruity floral scent, and me personally, I don't think of it as much like that. I would say it's more of a sweet gourmand, not so much floral as it is sweet and fruity to me. To be honest, with this fragrance, it's not one of my favourites. I think it's quite strong and it's quite overbearing, and I don't really like that too much. Like, I remember I wore it at school once. My friends were like, oh, what you wearing, what you wearing? And I gave them it, and they sprayed it on something, and they were like, whoa, that, they didn't want to put it on them because it was way too overpowering. I just think it's kind of gone over the top with the sweetness of it, because it's not sweet like fantasy sweet. It's like honey sweet, so it's really quite strong, and it's still a nice fragrance, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's one of my favourites right now. So the top notes is Amalfi lemon, passion fruit and pineapple. So that's more of a tropical opening. Definitely within the top notes the pineapple dominates in that. You can smell it quite a lot. And then the middle notes is ginger, freesia and lily. So it gives it florals, and they're not so much fresh, but they are soft. They're quite soft, so it mixes in really well. And out of that, I would say the ginger stands out quite a lot there. That gives it the spice, that gives it the standout fragrance within there. So the base notes is lime blossom, white honey and musk. So without lime blossom in there, I think it wouldn't connect as much with the other notes, because lime blossom and then it goes Amalfi lemon. It keeps the citrus throughout the fragrance, and then it also kind of ties in with the florals in the middle notes. White honey definitely totally stands out in the base notes. It gives it a really sweet ending. You can smell honey throughout. It was named Honey because that's one of her songs, and all of her fragrances are named after songs. But you can so tell with this, the honey absolutely stands out throughout with the whole fragrance. So, here is my board of many fragrances. This is actually my second board because the other ones, these don't fit on the other board anymore. So, here it is. Right here. So I gave it 9 for the box because the box is absolutely awesome. How cool is that? Then I gave it 8 for the bottle. I really like the bottle. I like the design of them, and I think it's a really nice colour. I like how they've not gone totally yellow, yellow, yellow. I think it's really nice that it's gone more goldish. And then 7 for the fragrance, because it's a nice fragrance, but it's definitely not one of my favourites, I wouldn't say. But I think it's nice enough to have a 7 to get, like, I would say people should buy this. But I just think it's not for people who like the more sweet, kind of not overbearing fragrances. Because it's so overpowering as a fragrance, it has a really long lasting time. I would say like 5 to 6 hours. So that could last me like a full school day. I go to school like 7 hours a day. Anyway, so it does have a really long lasting power. So this is one of 2 reviews I have reviewed today. Hence why on the next review, if you go click on it, please do. I'm wearing the same outfit. So this is Honey, and my next review that I'm going to review in a second is My Glow by JLo. I nearly forgot then. This is the second of my Lollipop Bling collection reviews, so please go check out mine again, which I did like a couple of weeks ago. So thanks for watching. Sorry it's a bit late this weekend. Normally I would do it on a Friday, but it's got a bit really busy this weekend. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Minnie Molly Reviews and the Minnie Molly. So I'll see you guys later.